Ever dreamed of floating in space, looking down at Earth from above? Becoming an astronaut is one of the hardest challenges in the world, but it's not impossible. So how do you actually do it? Astronauts aren't just adventurers, they're scientists, engineers, pilots, and doctors. And here's a key fact. Most major space agencies, NASA, ESA, Roscosmos, JAXA, CSA, follow almost the same steps to select astronauts. So whether you dream of flying with the Americans, Europeans, Russians, or Japanese, the journey is pretty similar. Want to be an astronaut? Start with the right degree. You'll need at least a bachelor's in engineering, physical or biological sciences, computer science, or math. But here's the secret. Most astronauts go further. A master's or PhD makes you stand out. If you want to be a pilot astronaut, you'll also need over 1,000 hours of jet flight experience, usually from the military. Space agencies want people who thrive under pressure. That's why many astronauts come from the military as pilots, engineers, or medics, cutting-edge research fields, pushing scientific limits, and medical professions. Yes, doctors go to space too. And you'll need at least 3 years of solid, responsible experience in your field. Prove yourself here on Earth first, before they trust you in space. Then comes brutal medical screening. Vision? Well, it has to be correctable to 20/20. Blood pressure? There are strict limits. Height and weight? Yeah, only very specific ranges are allowed. But, physical health is just half the game. You need mental toughness too. Imagine being stuck in a tiny module with the same people for months. They'll test your teamwork, emotional stability, and decision-making under extreme stress. When agencies open applications, and that's often only every few years, thousands of people throw their hats in the ring. But honestly, only a tiny fraction will actually make it through. You'll be facing written applications and some really intense interviews, plus cognitive, medical, and psychological assessments. There's also group simulations and survival training to get through. And at NASA, the acceptance rate is less than 1%. If you're one of the chosen few, well, welcome to more than 2 years of hardcore training. You'll dive into spacecraft systems and robotics, learn zero-gravity skills on those wild parabolic flights, pick up Russian, for the International Space Station, and train for spacewalks in giant underwater pools. There are emergency survival courses in some pretty extreme environments too. And even after all that, you might have to wait years before getting your very first mission. Here's the good news. Space isn't just for career astronauts anymore. Commercial programs like SpaceX and Blue Origin are opening doors for scientists, educators, and believe it or not, even private citizens to visit orbit. So do you have what it takes? Becoming an astronaut takes brains, resilience, and honestly, years of dedication. But for those who make it, the reward is just extraordinary. Seeing our planet from above and helping humanity explore the final frontier. This is Infinite Narratives, where we explore the mysteries of space, science, and beyond. If you enjoyed this journey, hit subscribe. Leave a comment about what fascinates you most about becoming an astronaut, and join me for more cosmic adventures. See you in the next video. The universe is just getting started.